Shalom friends, welcome to Daf Reactions, Ketubot 59. According to today's Mishnah, what are a wife's responsibilities in a marriage? She grinds the wheat into flour. She bakes. She cooks. She does the laundry. She nurses the kids. She makes the bed. She spins the wool. She sorts the recycling. She power washes the deck. She takes the DOG to the BET. But what if she has a personal assistant? A servant. In that case, she can outsource some of the tasks. If her assistant has an assistant to the regional manager, she can offload even more tasks. Let's say she has 4 servants. Well, in that case, she doesn't have to do shit. She can just sit around and binge watch K-dramas all day, like Hashem intended. But Rabbi Eliezer is like, no, I don't care if she brought 100 maids. At the very least, she needs to spin wool. As we all know, if a woman is idle, well, that's just merely the first step on a very slippery slope to being kind of a... So, obviously, to prevent this, she's got to do some type of work, even if it's an MLM, #Girlboss. Rabban Shimon ben Gamliel says that's right, and idleness also puts your brain in neutral, so be careful about that. Now the Gemara chimes in to tell us we are about to hear from Rabbi Chia. But the Mishnah doesn't hold with what he says, it's just giving us a little FYI, you know? So, according to Rabbi Chia, what is a wife's role? Looking dope AF, wearing nice fits, having and taking care of the kids, being an aspirational mommy blogger on the gram. None of this work. None of this grinding grain shenanigans. Spinning the wool? Thank you, I think not. Rabbi Chia's comments are especially fascinating when we remember what his marriage was like. Him and his wife, they did not get along, and that's an understatement. And yet, he still brought his wife presents all the time in consideration of the fact that she was owed respect for being the mother of his children and being his wife in the first place. At this point, Rabbi Chia offers some beauty tips, which I'm terribly sorry are so unwoke, we must leave them behind around the year 200 CE. Unfortunately, he would be canceled for this. So, according to Rabbi Chia, you make sure that your daughter is beautiful by feeding her young chickens, okay, and also give her milk to drink so her skin will become lighter. It is remarkable how little has changed in what is the beauty standard that people are held to. I will admit that I was afraid this was going to involve leeches, ants, or the bile of a vulture. But it didn't, so I guess that's a win.